Okay, this is the second of a series of tutorials about how to use the LNS lottery number system. So the introduction showed you briefly what this was all about. Now I'm going to show you how to use it. So I'll turn on the parameters. These are the parameters. So do we want to use the number, this number here, for the extracted draws? I'll explain that. Do we need to reverse the order of the draws and other parameters? So I'll show you what these do. If I open a file, for example, the Monday lottery file, at the moment we've said use this number for the draws extracted, so we want to look at 12 draws, so there are the 12 most recent draws from the file. If I take that off, it'll then include all the draws from the file. So if I scroll to the bottom of that input file, you can see the first draw was the 1st of May 2006 that we have records for. If I turn this back on again, it shrinks back to just the 12 draws. The reverse order, now at the moment it's ordered by date from the most recent to the earliest. So here we see a few in 2014 and then some in late 2013. If I say reverse the order, it starts at the beginning of the file, so the 1st of May, and it'll show 12 draws from that first one through. Typically that's not that useful. The reason that that's included is occasionally we used to find that the files were in the reverse order, which is why that was in there. A number of draws to analyze. You can alter that, anything from 1 through to the whole file if you turn that off, or whatever you want. Do you want to include the supplementary numbers, which is supplementary powerboard, etc., in the analysis? You can either turn that on or off. Then run a greater than 4 numbers check. What that will do is when you say run the analysis, this part of the analysis, that one there, run 4 numbers check, if you say more than 4 numbers, it'll take 5 and 6 of the numbers in the draw and try and find if those 5 or 6 numbers have ever appeared previously throughout the history of the draw that we've got. So for example, 7, 3, 17, 20, 29 and 14, if I said yes, include that greater than 4, it'll try and find those same 6 numbers in any other draw. As it says, that can extend the processing time. Assume only 1 barrel for the analysis. For the majority of the draws in Oz, that's true. Powerball is an example of where there's a second barrel, a second set of numbers. And then we can also analyze groups of numbers in sets of 5 or sets of 10.